Live and we are live. All right. I know everyone has been looking forward to us coming back, and we are back. All right. It's only been a month. Like, y'all need to fucking chillax. All right.
Well,
But
y'all tried to flex on us like y'all wasn't coming back anymore on April Fool's Day. I mean,
I forgot.
I wasn't fooled per se because I knew it was April Fool's Day, but you know,
We did. We all right. So April Fools, I'm sorry. It was all my idea. I had to do some kind of April Fools joke. And yeah, man, like I was like, okay, what if I said we break up? And nobody was responding. I had to tell him I had to like text them all. I was like, do not respond to this chat. Do not respond to any DMs, okay? It's April Fools. And they're like, all right, bet. So I just tweeted it out. I'm like, all right, nobody's gonna fall for this. And then people started falling for it, and I was like, yes, this is amazing. People dead ass, they were DMing me. What happened? Why'd y'all fall out? Don't tell me it was because of redacted podcast. I was like, no. Okay, April Fools, got your asses. Sorry about that. Some people were like really in their feelings about it. Thank you. We appreciate the love. We really, really do. And that day, it was just like, wow. A lot of y'all actually love us like that. So it's all cool. But welcome to the Dirty Bird Nation Report, the unofficial official podcast of Falcons Twitter. It's your girl Lethal. The other guys, they may or may not be on. Josh will not be on tonight. I am so sorry for all the Josh fans, but we are here.
boo, that's a true front running from me.
Yes, he is. He don't want no smoke. Josh don't want no smoke with Sammy. Y'all,
He never won no smoke. Because when I seen him at the Falcons game one time, he came up, yo, what's up, Sammy? I was like, nah, dog. You be talking that smack on Twitter, but I'm gonna keep it cordial for now, even though, I didn't come here to be cordial.
It's all good. It's all good because when we all get back together, we're gonna have you on again, and then you can give him all the smoke. He's just gonna take it. He's just gonna have to take it. He'll argue with you,
I
but you
mean,
know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to take it.
we from the same hood. Like he went to the high school I was supposed to go to. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So y'all know.
I say I rock with Josh, but I definitely wanted to give him a piece of my mind.
Look, as you should have. Josh deserves it, especially for eating unfrosted strawberry Pop Tarts. Like,
And candy corn.
okay, wait, I eat candy corn.
I knew you was one of them candy corners. I just can't. Like y'all, I mean, hey, y'all is nasty out here in these streets.
Hey, candy corn is delicious. All right. Oh God, Marcus is already here. He said, "Bring some lotion when you talk to Josh."
Boy, what? Because he stay ashy.
Josh does say ashy. Josh doesn't believe in lotion, and it
I
is what it is.
know. It's
I don't
crazy.
understand.
As a fellow dark skinned brother, I mean, I just feel like, a little lotion never hurt nobody.
Yeah, like me, like fellow dark skin over here. Like we have to have lotion.
Here you go with that
We have to
tonight.
have
So,
lotion. Like I can't be out here ashy in these streets. I don't deserve prison time. I don't deserve prison time. Look, all right. Let me introduce you to the people who don't know. This is Sammy Socialite. Sammy the Socialite. All
what
right.
it do, baby?
You have to follow him on Twitter. If you were around, what was it, last year, and you saw Bradley Beal tweeting someone,
Oh my God.
writing them on Twitter, like, yes, the Bradley Beal, all right, was arguing with someone on Twitter. This is who he was arguing with. The Sammy Socialite.
Not
Over
not
nothing.
the Bradley Beal fiasco.
Over
Well,
nothing.
let me tell y'all, if y'all didn't see me and Bradley Beal going at it, it literally started because Bradley Beal thought that it was okay for him to ask Atlanta Falcons fans, are we okay with what Matt Ryan is giving us because he don't feel like he's giving us nothing? And I was just like, first of all, are the Wizards okay with what you giving them? Because they've been losing and losing and losing forever. So don't come from Matt Ryan, a MVP. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was only because it was Matt Ryan. I had to jump in. Like, I actually respect Bradley Beal. Like he's a good player. I mean, he can definitely score, but you don't come from my quarterback. That is my motherfucking quarterback, Matt Ryan. Don't come for him.
Listen, Bradley deserved it. Bradley's baby mama, whatever she is,
Now that's his
also
wife.
deserved it.
That's his wife now.
Oh,
Now at
okay.
the time, it was just a. It was she wasn't even pregnant by him. Like at that point, she was just trying to get with a baller because you know. But we ain't gonna talk. I'm not gonna give her nothing. Okay.
Yeah, don't give her nothing. Don't give her nothing. It's all good. It's all good. All right, back to the Falcons. Well, no. If you're watching on YouTube, his information is scrolling down below. He has a channel called Past the Pin Media, and there he did my favorite segment of his is eat shit.
Eating sports chat,
Yes.
baby.
I was about to say
Chat.
eat
That's what we
sports
doing
chat. I
right
was like,
now. Mm.
look, I was about to say eat sports chat. I was like, that's not it. There's something else in there. That's my favorite segment where he eats and talks about sports. Like, what's better than that? It's literally a fucking mukbang mixed with sports chat, and he knows what the fuck he's talking about. So y'all need to watch him, and he has some dope ass interviews too out here in these streets. So y'all need to go watch his channel, follow him, subscribe, like, comment on his channel, and do all that shit, and tell him that we
Thank
sent you.
you.
All
Like I
right.
said, like she said, I'm a content creator. I do sports, entertainment. Um, the most recent one I did was with Hollywood Brown, Ravens wide receiver. That was a dope interview. Loved
It
it.
was.
Like, I do a lot of different things. If you like mukbangs and you like sports, definitely check out the Eating Sports Chat. If you like entertainment and music, definitely check out the Hot Sauce podcast that I'm on. We do ours video. It's just video because you got to see my facial expressions because the faces be crazy. And I don't think people think like, oh, you making the craziest face. I'm like I dead ass just you listen to people and be like, ew, like what?
Sometimes it's like that. It's like that sometimes. Like I have to control my facial expressions all the time because like some people be saying stupid shit and
I'm
you just
crazy
gotta react.
shit.
Yeah, you gotta react with your face and not say anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, my parents were like, if you don't got nice to say, don't say nothing at
Don't
all.
say
So
nothing at
I'd
all.
be saying it
Right.
with my face instead. They're like, "What you
We
say?"
all grew up on that.
Nothing. I ain't say nothing. So we are here to talk about the Falcons. All right. We're just gonna shoot the shit basically about this team. We have we're under new not I was about to say ownership. We're under a new regime. We got Terry from the Saints and we got Arthur Smith from the Tennessee Titans.
I'm still trying to be excited about this. I just don't know. I it's just going back to and I don't know, going back to when we got DQ,
Mhm.
it was excitement because people wanted DQ. I don't think I'm gonna keep it a bug. I don't think we really wanted Arthur Smith to be our head coach. I'm not saying anything's wrong with how Arthur Smith was running the Titans when he was the offensive coordinator, but for me, the reason why Arthur Smith's offense was so great was because they had Derrick Henry. We ain't got no Derrick Henry, and we not finna get no Derrick Henry. So it's just like, I mean, I see what y'all trying to do, but I'm not gonna be mad at him though. I'm going to give him a chance at least 2 years. Now, some head coaches come in the first year and they have a winning season, they make the playoffs. I'm hoping that's the situation. Yeah, Terry Fontenot, he worked for the Aints. Like, I mean, niggas is talking like they just have like knocking out the park on picks and shit every time. I just don't know. Like, they might be just in a position where they get good players that they pick. So, I mean,
Mhm.
it's not like they've been in a situation where they've been having to find the needle in the haystack. Like,
Yeah.
you're picking 15 through 20 every year. You gonna find some good talent right there. Like, pick the person in for the need that you need. Like, but we have pick number 4.
Mm-hmm.
That is a big pick. And most people, when they pick 4, they usually need a quarterback or like one specific pass rusher or maybe a wide receiver or something like that. Not the Falcons though. We it's great wide receivers in the draft.
Very great.
Shout out to them. We don't need no wide receiver with pick
Mm.
4.
No.
We don't. We have so many defensive holes. Um, there's some great quarterbacks, that's nice, but we still have Matt Ryan for at least 2 years.
Mm.
So picking a quarterback would not be the best decision for me. I feel like we definitely need to, if there's a defensive player that they feel like they need right there, that we need to get that. I think it's Micah Parsons. Some people think it's Patrick Surtain. I feel like it's Micah Parsons because that's the type of player that can play different positions. We don't have no safeties. We don't have we have place like we're switching our defense to 3-4. So we're gonna
Mhm.
need another linebacker. I, I don't know. I think that would be a nice pick, but I'm definitely for trading back. I don't know with who, but as long as we stay in the top 10, we can trade back.
Yeah. So that's kind of what the rumor mill is going towards, the like logical rumor mill, because we don't got no money.
At all.
Um, that's the bottom line, is we don't have money. And even Arthur Smith, I just finished watching today that interview he had with, I don't know, Barstool Sports, somebody.
Right.
And even he was like, we're gonna have to go after undrafted free agents because we're broke. So I'm like, all right, so we're broke. You're acknowledging we're broke. Okay. So, number 4, like a quarterback, like one of the top quarterbacks there that we can't afford, one of the top wide receivers we can't afford. So I'm looking like, all right, he's probably going to make some moves to trade back to some positions that we can kind of afford. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's
the
cool.
top 5, that's money
Right.
out
It's
the ass.
guaranteed. Exactly. People forget that the top 5 positions have a set salary. You can determine the language or whatever, but it's been already predetermined that they're going to each get a certain amount with the 5-year option.
Yep. Yep. And who do we need that bad? I mean, besides Micah, it's just like I don't know. I don't see anybody that else that we would need that bad. Micah, maybe Sewell. I mean, I'm here for the trenches, honestly. If we stay at number 4, a lot of people are here for quarterback or Pitts or offensive weapons, even though the defense is
These these
the
SEC
problem.
these SEC fans are crazy because they really keep talking about this Kyle Pitt shit, and I'm just like, we none of these tight ends that get drafted in the first 10, 15 picks ever turn out good. Like, they be fine wherever they come from. Like, all you gotta do is look at Eric Ebron. Like, Eric Ebron was like selected 7th by the Lions, has not been good. Like, OJ Howard was selected very in the top 10 by the Bucks, and he ain't been he like it's been hit or miss with them. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why do we need another offensive weapon? Like I
We
just,
we don't need one,
it's nice to
but
have one.
right. But and that's the thing. Like usually, we normally like don't really have like a glaring need. Like, but this year we have multiple glaring needs. Like, and tight end is not one.
Right. Because we got, what's his name? What is that man's name? What's up, Smitty Sports Machine? Thanks for joining us. Smitty, who do you want it for? Let us know. Um, what is it? Hunter Hurst? Hayden Hurst. Like we have him, we paid him that money. So why do we need another tight end at 4? Especially, I can
Not
see.
at four. Not
Yeah,
at
not at
four.
4. Not at 4. If you're here on the pitch train at 4, let us know if you're on the pitch train. Oh shit, Smitty is on this pitch train. Smitty, tell us why, just briefly, why, because I'm sure you have a video somewhere on your channel about Kyle Pitts, but briefly tell us why you want Pitts. Um, Make sure y'all go follow his channel. But yeah, and shit, why I keep losing my train of thought? Smith also, he wants to run. He's calling plays. You know what I'm saying? He wants to call the plays, which scares me a bit because I know he's a great play caller. I've seen it. I've seen all the videos of his interviews with his former team, and they fucking love that man. They love his play calling. They say he's like one of the best play callers on offense. I haven't watched his film, but
I haven't seen nothing exciting.
I mean, that's what they said. That's what they said
Derrick
on that.
Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry. Like I, Matt Tannehill ain't did no spectacular type plays. Like I don't know. I just they really it doesn't excite me. I feel like his offense is very boring, very vanilla, and with the type of playmakers we have on the field, it's like I feel like they should just have a real offensive mastermind. Like they just don't have that. I think Kyle Shanahan really spoiled us.
Man, you know we don't like that name on here.
Mm. He did ruin our Super Bowl. I mean, he was good for us though. I don't know.
Man, fuck that man. All right, fuck Shanahan. All right,
I hear
everything.
you. I hear you. I really hear you, but I would love to have his ass back.
What?
It's the stuff like watching the film. It's the stuff that the offense did. Like it was so much trickery and magicry. Like Arthur Smith is not gonna have that. Like I don't know. We're gonna have to see what happens. We're gonna have to see what happens. I'm not gonna give Kyle too much praise. Like I said, we all hate him for the Super Bowl. That is facts. It definitely was an inside job. I don't know what they did. I don't know how it happened. The playbook disappearing was ironic. Um,
Dog.
People were his playbook got stolen.
Stolen. Disappeared.
Bill Bellatrix. You know, whatever.
All right, y'all. Smitty has 3 Kyle Pitts videos, but I haven't seen anything either fantastic. It's just the players on that show, that Barstool Sports show. So y'all go find it. All right, I'm not about to link it because it gave me white boy frat vibes. So I was like cringing the whole time watching it. But yeah, they talked about how much they loved him, and he was like, "I'm gonna hold players accountable." I don't. I'm nervous because of what Quinn did. When Quinn started calling the plays, everything went to hell.
Well, I that's because we clearly got some fool's gold when it came to Dan Quinn and his ability to coach correctly. Now, maybe defensive coordinator was the position for him. Um, yeah, it's just something. Even though the Falcons sucked, they still sucked.
Mm,
For them to be able to get at least 4 wins with Raheem calling the plays with the exact same defense, like I don't know. I think it's something to be said about that because Isaiah Oliver really played a lot better with Raheem Morris as the head coach. Much better than we ever had seen him play under Dan Quinn. And Dan Quinn's supposed to be like the cornerback guru. What's good? Keep that same energy. Podcast. What's up? What's up? Um, Falcons definitely should have kept Matt LaFleur,
for
but
sure.
we didn't do that. And they lost two because they kicked a field goal instead of scoring a touchdown. So
Look, Smitty, I'm not letting that loss go. It's just not. It's not happening. All
we
right.
can't we can't
It,
let it go. It's
I
a part
can't
of
let that go.
it's a part of Falcons history.
Right. All right. We didn't fire anybody. Okay. People just could not make it tonight, but it's okay. We're gonna come back with the crew and Sammy later. But y'all just make sure y'all go follow Sammy's shit. It's gonna be in the description box below. All right. Yes, Raheem had to go.
Yeah, Raheem had to go. That's what am I sipping?
What
Mm.
are you sipping on? Sammy is drinking
I'm just drinking a little Jack and lemonade.
Jack and lemonade. If y'all like Jack and lemonade, let us know. All right, we're trying to get to know people better. But
I'm a whiskey guy, so I had to do a little whiskey today.
y'all had to come on with that shit. Um,
I don't
Offszn,
care. I don't care about no play action, bruh. I don't care about no play action. You can't do play action if your running game not doing shit. Like that's what been the Falcons' problem for multiple years. Like, ooh, it's first down. Oh, we get 1 yard. Now it's play action. Nigga, they not finna give a hell about no 1 yard. Like, if you gonna do play action, you need to get 4 to 5 yards on first down. Make that shit 2nd and 5, then do the play action. Julio was perfect for play action. We know this. I think Ridley, I think Ridley is a dope receiver. He's one of my favorites. Like I love Ridley, but Ridley's play action effectiveness is only for the 15 plus yard routes. But if they're not biting on the run because you don't have a run game, Ridley's route is not gonna get open. So it's basically you're gonna throw the little 5 yard thing and somebody's gonna be right there. It might be incomplete, and then here y'all go blaming Matt Ryan. Oh, he should have threw the Ridley, but he can't throw that because the defender is on his back, like draping. Like
he said like Drake. Hey, look, Smitty agreed with you. Smitty came back agreeing.
I need the right pieces. We got to get a good running back in the draft. Mike Davis is okay.
I like Javante
Mm,
Williams.
of course, of course.
I'm a
I
UNC girl, so
I mean
but he's good. He's good.
I'm an ACC guy. My favorite team Georgia Tech, but like I said, I definitely support ACC players, which is why I think Travis Etienne is the player that they need to draft, move back from 4 to get multiple first round, second round picks because I think we could slide Travis. Travis is that spark kind of player, but Najee Harris from Alabama will be good, but everyone cannot get the running back. Najee is not falling to the third round. That is it's cute to type in the comment box, but he went to Bama. Bama has a high grade of player. He's going in the first round to somebody.
Yeah, I think Najee's going to this first. I'll be shocked unless there's some inside stuff, Smitty. Let us know if you know some inside stuff about
Right.
Najee Harris falling to the third, because
Because if he falls to the third, then that's bordering on character issues or whatever they're saying.
right. Smitty said something else crazy that might be true. He said Ridley gets traded, I think, because they won't have the money to pay him.
Oh,
Smitty, how you
oh,
just gonna come over here and just
man.
like my chest, like
That's like that's the only that's the Falcons jersey I bought 2 years ago. I don't need that to happen, bro. He tweeted today talking about number changes, like he was gonna change his number.
how he gonna change his number? I
Nigga,
just bought his jersey last
nigga.
year. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, really is my dog. Like, oh, me and Calvin really got into it on Twitter one day too.
what? I missed that. God damn it.
It was real low key because nobody retweeted what he said to me. But basically, I follow him on Snapchat,
Mm.
and the nigga diet is trash. It's garbage. Like the nigga goes, it's like he goes to American Deli every day and get a 10-piece wing and fry. Go to the soul food restaurant, get the mac and cheese, no veggies, like mac and cheese, mashed potatoes and shit or whatever. And all I did was I tweeted, I was like, y'all, this nigga Calvin Ridley's diet is garbage. And he was like, how you gonna say something about my diet? Look at you. I was like, that's cute and all, but I'm not the nigga getting paid millions to be a star wide receiver, like for the team. Like, don't go there. Like, and then nigga only got like 3 retweets on that shit. Like, we don't do fat shaming, but
Right.
your
Dog.
diet. But as a pro football player, yes, I understand if you are on a weight gain, if you're on a weight gain like procedure or whatever, but there's nothing cute about eating hot wings every day and you are the second star wide receiver on the team, because I mean really is a star wide receiver, because we got a Julio is getting old. Julio is always going to be Julio, but really does a lot of stuff on the field that's nice, but he does some shit that probably is affected by that diet when he don't want nobody
I
to
was about
hit
to say
him.
that.
Look, he be running backwards and shit because he just had a 15-piece American deli and he ain't trying to take a shit on the field. Like,
Dog, why was I about to say that? I was about to let you finish and be like, that's why his ass been running backwards and not just running forward to get the first down or the touchdown when he has a clear path. He decides to just run backwards to go forward. Like, dog, that's his diet. That's his diet.
And they don't teach running backwards at them.
That is his diet. And I know he don't go to the best American deli, because I would have seen his ass if he did. So how you gonna go to a trash American deli?
I feel like he lives like off Cascade or something.
See, if he goes, he don't know nothing about nothing. He would have gone.
Stomach hardly shaking.
That's why he's running backwards. He's trying to hold in that dookie. Shit. Look, if he lived off Cascade, he would know he needs to go to LT's Wings.
I don't know anything about that. So let me know what that's hitting on.
Oh, LT's off the chain.
It's off Cascade.
Off Cascade, right across. So you know where the Publix is, and then there's a Chick-fil-A. There's this little corner, and it's called LT's Wings. It's right next to like that little broken down gas station convenience store. LT's Wings is right next to it. Off the chain. Been going there like my whole life. My whole life. Look, Smitty going in on Ridley. Why everybody going in on Ridley? Nah, stop going on Ridley. Nah, Ridley gonna be here. Julio is gone next season.
Next season, like the one that's coming up, or the one after the one that's coming up?
Clarify for us. That
Georgia boy.
Which one? Damn, LT.
Still open.
Yeah, LT still open. I literally went 2 weeks ago. Hell yeah, still the best wings. They got this new flavor called spicy ranch. Bruh, you gotta get. Yes, you heard right.
You know what?
You're welcome.
You know what? I fuck with that. Well, I'm gonna hit you up about that because I'm from the east side, so I don't really travel to the west side like that. But
I got you.
I,
I got
spicy ranch.
spicy ranch.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I
That
got my little.
Oriental
I got
teriyaki.
my little
The ranch.
kicking ranch. So I like it. I like it ranch and I like it spicy.
I got you. Look, I
I
know.
got my D'Angelo Hall jersey on. This is super throwback.
Oh,
It's a super throwback. I know y'all don't like that nigga, but I love me some D'Angelo Hall. Here's
God.
Scorpio. Here's Scorpio. We gotta stick together.
Throwback. Scorpios gotta stick together. Y'all crazy. Y'all all crazy.
I
2022
mean,
for Julio.
I can see that. I can see that.
I
I can
see
see
that
it.
too. See, Smitty thinks Julio's gonna retire before he gets traded. I truly
I don't think
hope
so.
so.
I can see Julio doing that Anquan Bolden type role, like where he goes to another team, you know, might make a few catches or whatever, but misses like he'll only play like 6 or 7 games, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. See, I want him to retire a Falcon, of course, but
I mean,
realistically,
but
he's
that's the
probably
thing.
gonna go to another team. Like,
That's the thing. Like he can still retire a Falcon. He just might not be with us that year that it's over, you know.
yeah.
Jason Witten just retired a
Damn.
Cowboy, but he went to the
That's right.
Raiders. Like he played with the Raiders last year.
Um,
He retired with the Cowboys. You know, people do that all the time.
Smitty, get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome no more. Why you gotta say that? You know how I feel about Kyle Shanahan, and you just gonna put this on here, Smitty. Smitty, I'm upset with you
San
right now.
Francisco, we're not gonna acknowledge that.
Yeah, Smitty. Why, Smitty? Yeah, yes, spicy ranch. Spicy ranch is fucking delicious. Okay, you need to try
Prison
it.
is that must be Marcus.
I can't tell. It's either Marcus or Breeze. Not sure which one. It's probably Marcus.
I hope it's not Breeze because that nigga should be in here
He should be
facing
right
me
here,
face to face.
face to face. Sometimes he gets locked down. He gets in lockdown,
Child,
or he's
that's what.
working and he can't come on because he's working. So he'd be on the he be in the DMs.
What we
Uh,
doing right now? And we working? I thought we was working right now.
we look, we working. We always working. Okay, okay.
But the busy baby.
Booked and busy. Damn,
You know,
I am
you
gonna
know.
look. Whew, Lord,
This
Smitty.
is wild. I really did not come here to be cordial tonight. And I don't have no issues with you, Lethal. Like, uh, yo,
Josh.
yo,
Josh, this is all your
ooh,
fault, Josh.
it's every no. I got smoked with Jalen too.
Oh yeah, Jalen. He told me to send him the link. I did, so he'll probably be on. He'll probably be on a little later. Hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, it's okay because
It's
we can do
cool.
this again.
We having great fucking talk. So I'm gonna ask you a question. How about that? I can do that. I can ask you a question.
You can ask me a question. I'm just scared.
Oh no, it's about the Falcons. Okay, so what what is your personal opinion about the rookie season for AJ Terrell?
He did okay. I mean, he was just okay. I can't.
Now, I feel like I'm asking this because there were some big name cornerbacks in the last year's draft
Mm,
that weren't better than AJ Terrell. He wasn't, he wasn't like a lockdown corner his rookie year or whatever, of
mm-mm.
course, by all means, but he was. I honestly feel like he was easily the best cornerback in his rookie class.
Oh, for sure. In the rookie class, for sure. For sure. Did he
So
blow my mind? No. He was just okay. Yeah, he did his job.
he had some plays that stood out.
Which ones?
He had the pick in the Minnesota game.
Yes.
In one of the Aints games, Taysom Hill had got a first down. They were like literally like 10 yards from the goal line. He forced the ball out. He actually did that. He did that twice. He forced a few fumbles his rookie season. But yeah, of course. I think I saw what they wanted to see in him. So
Mm-hmm.
I have faith in him growing up and moving forward. Getting a new coach this year, will probably like we'll see a difference, and maybe we'll get to see him being like that type of corner that we think he can be. Um, he does have the speed. I don't know why he was getting burnt in the national championship like that, but the guy is quick. I like that.
Yes. He was great. Last year for me as a whole was just so bad. I can't remember the good. You know what I'm saying? The good stuff that happened.
I, because I be covering them and shit, I be having to remember the good and the bad. It was a lot of bad. It was,
A lot.
but it was a lot of good muddled by one or two bad plays. Now, overall, we definitely should have won more than 4 games.
Mm-hmm.
That was really distasteful. Um, like being up 17-0 over the Bucks, we should have won that game. Like it's certain games where it was just like what are y'all doing? Like we suck, but we don't suck this bad. Like we had the Super Bowl champs looking like there was some boo boo.
Exactly. And that is why I said multiple times with proper coaching and competent coaching, we would have won. And we should have been like 8-8.
And we needed the defense. A lot of the times the defense had to make plays. Matt Ryan personally himself lost like 2 or 3 games, but in the grand scheme of things, like we lost 12 games. So him losing like 3 is nothing compared to the defense having one possession where they just can't stop a fucking fly. We had the Kansas City Chiefs on the ropes the whole game, and the
Mm-hmm.
defense gave that shit up the last few plays because it's like, I mean, come on, it's Kansas City. Like, they're going to wake up eventually, except in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
Listen, I,
Oliver is a waste. I think Oliver showed that maybe he gets one more chance. Just one more, though. This is the last season. Like, if Oliver doesn't do good this season, it's not going to work.
yeah, I think once Raheem took over, Oliver did get better. I did remember saying that he was a little more disciplined. Um, but yeah, he gets one more year for me, and then it's like off with his head. You
All
know what
right,
I'm saying?
because why not? I mean, he was a first. Like, wasn't he a first round or second round? He was
I
ah
think second. I don't.
second. Yeah,
I,
but too fucking high to not be on the team. Like the nigga needs to get it together and to pull that through.
Oliver will be a better safety. Are we moving him to safety?
I mean, we don't have none,
We don't. We
so
don't have
I don't know what their plan is as of yet, but he definitely has one more season to prove he's something. I mean, because Rico was a corner and they moved him to safety, and he was
yeah.
good for a year or
And then it
two.
all went down.
Great
Oh
captain. He's gonna
man.
be he's gonna be a great coach. Gonna be a great coach.
Oh, for sure. He joined, I think, the Bengals.
Right. Yep. He got signed by them. Um,
Um,
You know what's funny? Somebody told me the other day that it's looking real likely that Matt Ryan is going to end up being like a coach for the Falcons, like after he retires. And I was like, I can see that. Because I really, and I wouldn't mind that.
I'm here for it. I think I said it a couple years ago. What game? No, it was the Pro Bowl. That was a few years ago with
Ooh,
him and Romo. I don't know if you remember, but they were down. Him and Romo were both the quarterbacks for the Pro Bowl. I forgot
this
what
must have
year.
been like, this had to
This
be
was
like
years ago.
2000 and like 12 or some shit.
Right, something crazy. But Romo was panicking like a little bitch, like he usually does, because they were losing. And Ryan was like, "Shut the fuck up and listen." And he drew up a play, and then they won. So that day, I was like, "Yes, he should be a coach, and I hope he stays with the Falcons." I know him and Blank have a great relationship, and I don't know. I heard some rumors about somebody's related to somebody. Somebody he's married to. Someone's related
Oh,
to
you talking
Blank.
about right? Arthur Smith?
Mm-mm. I know that's my future ex-husband. You know, he FedEx Fortune. That's me. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna get a little chunk of change of that. Okay. Yeah. I know he got like some chocolate. You know what I'm saying? He got like some chocolate,
Girl, where?
some chocolate, some dark chocolate. You know, it's the lighting. It's the lighting. That's it. It's the lighting. Other than that, I'm dark chocolate. I mean, right, y'all? I know y'all see it in the comments. It's the light. The lighting in here is just making me look light skinned. But that's it. That's it. It's the lighting. Stop looking at me like that.
Ooh,
Nobody's gonna comment that I'm dark chocolate.
we're just ignoring you because I don't understand
Fine.
what you
Fine.
feel.
Fine.
I'm not going there with you today.
What
Not nougat. That's the stuff that's inside the that's the stuff that's inside Three Musketeers, ain't it?
y'all are rude. Y'all are rude. I don't need a drink. Okay, fuck y'all. Anyways, nah, man, he's too rich to be a coach. Why can't he be a coach? He can be a quarterback coach.
It's a lot of rich people that are coaches.
Arthur Smith, hello, fucking heir to the FedEx fortune.
Even outside of him, like it's people like John Gruden was rich and now he's like mega rich. I don't know why they gave him $100 million, but whatever.
Nah, King Quest, you rude. All
Who
right.
is King Quest? Because he is coming for you.
You
He is
know,
coming. He
King
is coming for your neck.
I know. He be on here all the time. I forgot his Twitter name though. His Twitter handle. I think it's still King something.
King
I
Quest.
don't know. But oh my god. I don't know if y'all have seen, but Arthur Smith threw some shade at Dan Quinn in an interview, which was
Oh, I didn't see that. I missed that.
yeah, Arthur Smith was like, look, I'm here to hold players accountable. If you say fast and physical, I expect them to be fast and physical. All right. He said he's not here for selfish players. And I was like, who is he calling selfish? Or
Dante
playing
Dante
favorites.
Fowler.
Right. Look, or playing favorites. And he's gonna hold everybody accountable. I was like, now can you please say the names of the players?
Right. Call him out. Call him out.
Look, since you was that your tweet, that Georgia boy? Did you post that tweet? Because yeah, that's what I saw. If that was your tweet, that was a video. I'm gonna retweet it on our Twitter. But I was like, God damn, dog, call them players out because I want to know. I mean, I've heard
How
some rumors, but that's just rumors.
like I said, I mean, we really like we don't be at practices. Like the only person the only person we get depend on is the Orlando. Like, nobody wants to have to rely on his opinion. So yeah, we don't know what players is out there not doing anything. I mean, we can only thing we can see is what happens on game day. And it before Quinn got fired, it was players out there not doing shit.
Right. Look, Vic,
Vic
Cat,
Beasley, Zach McKinley,
Fowler.
shit. It was games. It was games. A lot of these players was not doing much shit. But,
Bless you.
excuse me. I'm vaccinated, so I just had a little allergy. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm half vaccinated over here. Look, it
I
ain't
see.
bad.
You know what I'm saying? I got that Johnson one shot, so we'll
Oh
see what happens.
yeah, I got the Pfizer. Got the Pfizer. One dose down, one to go. So far, so good. I haven't mutated yet.
That's what I'm saying. I
We'll
mean,
see.
I feel good. Like I don't feel anything bad. I mean, if it takes years to feel, then shit. By then, I'm just gonna think something else wrong.
Right. Like shit. Look, Moderna gang. Yeah. Look, everybody got something. Everybody looked bad. Yeah, man. Everybody looked bad because Quinn was letting them get away with
At
it.
games, yeah, it was games where everybody looked bad. Like it was games where Ridley did look bad. It was games where Matt looked bad. It was games where Grady Jarrett even looked bad. Like it was just a whole bunch of
Bad.
whole bunch of bullshit on the court. I mean on the field. Like
Like I,
they
I
gotta do better.
really, yeah, I really, really want to see what Arthur Smith said about holding the players accountable come to fruition. Damn, I used a big word today. Uh, I really, really want to
Kudos,
see
shout
it.
out to you.
Encyclopedia, dictionary.com. um, yeah, I want to see them held accountable, and I want to see a change in this team. Like, I don't care about favorites. Like, if your ass ain't out here, like, fucking doing what you're supposed to do, and you fuck up one too many times, I want you benched. Like, I want you benched. I don't care. I don't care. It could be if it could be Ridley doing that running forward and backwards. You do that shit again when you could go forward, sit your ass on the bench. For
Please,
like,
cause
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have time. I'm tired. I want a ring. You know what I'm saying? I know we're clearly in a rebuild mode.
thank
We're not
you.
in a win now mode, y'all. I think everyone needs to get that through their head. I think it's possible that we could make the playoffs, but I don't think we are about to just make the Super Bowl next year.
We don't got no players under contract. Like we broke. We didn't sign people. We signed Goodwill players. We didn't even sign Dollar Tree players. We signed Goodwill players. Like, I just understand.
He said goodwill players. Should we
We
cut Fowler?
we can't cut him. That's the issue. We need him to be a defensive end because we ain't got none. Like so, Dante Fowler, he need to get some sacks because we depended on him. Like we really are. Like him and Jacob Tuitsa Mariner or whatever on the other side. Like that's what we're working with. Steven Means, nobody. We need Dante Fowler to be Seattle Dante Fowler
Yeah.
or wherever he was, the Rams. I'm sorry, not Seattle. He played for the Rams. With the year that he was good. We need that Dante Fowler.
Yes. And Fowler claimed he was injured the whole season. Don't know how true that is. That's what
You
he said.
know, niggas get injured every day, B.
Right. Like he claimed he was injured. And then with the money wise, it's just not logical right now to cut him. I think we might be able to
And
do post June.
after next season, we can cut him for free
Yeah.
with the
But if he,
restructure.
yeah, but if he steps up, and is that man, then I'm kind of okay with giving him another chance. But like Josh likes to say, he's Vic Beasley 2.0, so it could be a ruse.
He's not. He's not. Dante Fowler was actually a a good pass rusher. He was. Vic, I don't know. But for that Georgia boy, okay, no, King Quest, you said we might play tonight. We ain't got no choice but to play Deidre tonight.
Actually, hold up. I wanted to bring this
Oh,
up
he
because
just got
someone
the soldier surgery.
shoulder surgery. Yes.
He'll be back by September.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Still, nobody knows why the fuck he wasn't playing all last year. You know what I'm saying? He was like, what, on the injured reserve list or something the whole year. He just got shoulder surgery.
Nah, he wasn't injured. He was on the inactive list.
Inactive list. Why was he
But
inactive?
the coaches didn't want to play that nigga.
I don't like. Is it because he wasn't kissing ass? Because from what the insider said,
Off with his head, Lethal.
who's
Off
it?
with his head. King Quest 7 cent. Off his head.
King. What the fuck did you just do? What did you say?
Marshawn Lattimore.
King.
Get him out of here.
King. God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't bring that name up in here. God.
Like, why would you want to say his name?
Right, don't say that shit in here. You know better. That's like saying the other man's fucking name. That
The one I said, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't know he was forbidden. I'm sorry.
Jacob, whatever the fuck his name is going to be a sleeper. I hope so.
I mean, it would be nice. Somebody gotta do something.
Yeah, he's just
he had a really good game against Derek Carr, but is that really saying anything?
Right. Vic could be
Derek Carr.
Yeah, Derek Carr. Vic. Why are we talking? It's not was a mistake.
Wasn't big enough. I guess.
I don't know. I thought he did well in his rookie season.
He did. He made plays. That's why I don't understand why they would never play him.
Yeah, and then him and Grady together, when they were on there together, they were like fucking doing shit. So explain or explain a little bit and then make a video of it so I can see it. And then the people can see it. Go to your channel. You know what I'm saying? And then we can talk about it. But I did see your shit, Smitty and Flag on the Play. Yes, we have to get together. Jamel, which is Flag on the Play on here. Y'all make sure y'all go follow both of their channels. Probably after the draft, because my ass been moving and messing up. So I have like a shit ton of people in episodes to get out before the draft. So after the draft, for sure, we could get together. All right. So definitely hit me up after the draft. I just got to get all these other shows out before the draft. Okay.
That's going to be a very interesting day.
The draft day. Draft. Let's talk more on the draft since we're here.
They moving back, bro. They got to move back.
Yes. Yeah, we did say earlier, move back. I think we're gonna move back.
The only way they're not moving back is if Justin Fields falls in their lap.
You better cause a riot over here.
I know.
Woo. Look, are y'all feel tired? If y'all feel tired, let me know.
I mean, I just feel like out of the quarterbacks, I like Justin Fields the best. Of course, Trevor Lawrence is great, but I mean, he's not an option. We don't have the number one pick. Everything else gets a little muddy behind that. I'm Justin Fields. If we're gonna go quarterback, like go Justin.
Yeah, I honestly just want a quarterback. I just don't want them at number 4.
We can get a quarterback in the 3rd round, maybe.
I wouldn't be mad at Trey.
Yeah.
Not sure iffy about Mac Jones from things that I saw recently.
I'm not gonna lie. I've done the white quarterback thing. It's been great. It really has been great, but I just feel like
Back to black.
not even back to black, but it'll be nice to have a black quarterback in Atlanta. I mean, it would be. You know,
It, look,
Mike Vick didn't work out, but we had a long, illustrious years with Matt Ryan. I like black quarterbacks. Shit, I'm black. Like I like to see somebody that looked like me playing for my team. It wouldn't upset me, but it has to be the right one. That's what I'm saying. Justin Fields, I would ride behind Justin Fields like I ride behind Matt.
oh man, look, can't wait to have you and Josh duke it out. I'm gonna be sitting here like, oh, shit.
You know them UGA fans don't know good talent when they hit them.
UGA fans is still mad that he left.
He didn't have no choice. Cause what they did, go with Jake State Farm from, and what they do, trade for Carson Wentz. So with the Colts. So baby, that's what I'm telling you. Jake Fromm wasn't the one.
Nope.
Still ain't the one.
Nope.
Carson Wentz ain't been good in like 4 years, and they still thought that Carson Wentz was better than Jake Fromm. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's it. Period. Look, Marcus loves telling Josh that. He'd be like, where's Jake? What's Jake doing? I thought you said he was the best.
With that clipboard.
Right. Right. Marcus just be hilarious trolling. Smitty, I know you ain't call Sanat a T-Rex. That's what you call Sanat. You call Sanat a T-Rex.
He got short
Short
arms.
arms.
Oh wow. He ain't get taken out of plays no more than any other motherfucker that was on the defensive line. That's all I'm saying. Cause we was looking boo boo outside of Grady Jarrett.
Boo boo the goddamn fool.
Tyler Davidson wasn't on shit. Let's be clear. Marlon Davidson wasn't on shit. That's another nigga we drafted that a lot of people don't forgot about. He ain't been doing shit.
Right.
He was hurt. He was hurt for like the whole season too.
The whole season.
And if this black quarterback don't work out, then what? Well, a lot of black quarterbacks in the league would work out if they got more than one chance. Unlike these other quarterbacks that be on multiple teams every year and still can't win a fucking football game. So we gonna keep it a buck about like all you gotta do. Hey, I'm not putting on for these niggas, but Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater is not a trash quarterback. He is an above average quarterback in the NFL. Will he win a Super Bowl? Maybe not. But can he win games? Yes, he can. And they gave him 1 year without Christian McCaffrey, and now they're getting rid of him for Sam Darnold, who, boy, Sam Darnold lost his job to Joe Flacco. I don't want to hear that. Period. Stop it. Tyrod Taylor, if they didn't break this nigga lungs, he still would have been starting for the Chargers and winning games. Conspiracy theory, maybe. Even I'm not one to put on for Scam Newton, but you see, they kept that man in the Patriots, like, because they know that it's something special about these black quarterbacks. So them is the wash niggas. Let's talk about the new niggas. Lamar Jackson, fine. Patrick, half black Mahomes, fine. Deshaun Watson before the massages, fine. It's a lot of black quarterback talent in the NFL. And I think I just want to see what the Falcons will do with a black quarterback. We have an all-black team. You don't think they'll rally behind a black quarterback and want to win for that nigga? I think they would. I mean, but right now we still gonna ride out Matt to that arm break. if Drew Brees could run it up, and he been sorry forever. No,
Yep. And look, and we saw what Teddy did with when he took over when Breeze was hurt. So, they truly don't get a chance like everybody else.
they
I mean,
don't. They don't, and it sucks.
what's his name? Tannehill was in the league forever. Um, the bearded dude that went to Jacksonville, I can't remember his
Nick,
name.
first of all, Nick Foles, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah,
Uh,
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
let's see. Shit, we could throw Kirk Cousins under that. He's still a
Yes,
starting quarterback, but he ain't like.
like they kept
I-
Philip Rivers in for years. You know what I'm saying?
Philip Rivers should have. If he was black, he would have been out the league like 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a fact.
What do
Amazing.
what does color have to do with being a good quarterback? Hmm. I don't know. Once you ask all the white people that own the NFL teams, like that's a stupid question. Like, it's not about black and white, to be honest, but to them it is. They
Yeah.
don't respect the black quarterback. Like, why do you think Kaepernick, like even outside the kneeling shit, Kaepernick was still a dope quarterback. He made his mistakes, but he was still better than over 15 white quarterbacks that was in the league. Like, stop playing. Like, even Matthew, look at Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub was our backup for years. We could have had a better backup than Matt Schaub.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Matt Schaub was a pick six king. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Color, it doesn't, it is not supposed to have anything to do with being a good quarterback. But that is an issue that the NFL has. They don't think that you can be a good quarterback unless you're white. Look at
That
the
is a
look
fact.
look at the material, dog. Dwayne Haskins got his ass the fuck up out the NFL before he even got started.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
why? And why? Because they didn't think he was accurate. But you put a nigga that had lower accuracy than he did. So I don't get it. Because why? That was white.
yep. And it needs to be acknowledged and addressed.
It
That's
had
that's the
it
thing.
has flag on the play. Shout out to you. You said it. They do. They really do. Because last season it was funny because it was a graphic that was made. It was 10 black starting quarterbacks in the NFL last year. And it was put in my group me, and I was like, I promise you, 4 of them will not be playing again in the NFL by the next season. That list was Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, um, Tyrod was on there because he was starting. Cam was on there because he was starting. Then it was Dwayne Haskins, some more people or whatever. But like none of them are starting. They trying to get Deshaun out the paint, bro.
Yeah.
We only finna have like 4 black quarterbacks. Russell Wilson, Cam Newton, Patrick Mahomes, and Lamar Jackson. That's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be the only ones because they definitely gonna get Watson out the paint.
Yeah. Look, that's what they told us about Haskins, but I'm telling you that shit ain't true. Just like I told y'all about Kyle Shanahan coming to ruin us. That shit ain't true about Haskins. Haskins was not wilding. He was rightfully upset about what was happening to him, and that was them getting him out of the paint
They were
for
trying
no
to.
reason.
They wanted Alex Smith to be the savior,
Mm-hmm. With that damn bum leg.
and Kyle Allen, who didn't win nothing but like 2 games as a Panther starter before he went there.
What do y'all have against Ohio State?
Yo, they hate them. They hate Ohio State.
I don't understand what y'all have against Ohio State.
They probably Michigan fans. That's really all it is.
Even UGA fans are mad. Well, I know I'm mad at Ohio State, but like
They're
I don't understand.
historically Ohio State quarterbacks haven't really been the best. However, Justin Fields is not an Ohio State quarterback.
He's not.
Let's be clear. He is a UGA quarterback that transferred to Ohio State because y'all wouldn't let him be great.
That part. Y'all wouldn't. Y'all would have probably won that fucking championship. Y'all would have had a ring, but
Flag on the play. I understand. Big Ben is what color is Big Ben?
white, white, white.
And then
White.
when you answer that, you get back to me. Because we all know what happened. All the quarterbacks that came out of Ohio State have been trashed. They haven't been given a fair chance because they all been black.
Black. No, Redskins have not had a
Mul-
quarterback in 30 years. They have not.
multiple quarterbacks from Ohio State could have been good. They was forced to be wide receivers.
Yeah,
Terrell Pryor,
they did.
Braxton Miller.
Yeah.
Like they don't be getting a chance.
And then they accept it. They accept just like they tried to make Lamar Jackson. And Lamar was like, fuck
Be a
that
running
shit.
back. No.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that shit. I'm gonna be a fucking quarterback. And what did he do? He proved them fuckers wrong, as he should have. So I think more people need to do that in their respective positions. Just stay like, no, this is my position. This is where I'm gonna stay, and then prove the fuck out of themselves, just like Lamar Jackson has proven and done that it can be done. Oh, who's Troy Smith? Oh, Ohio State quarterback. Troy Smith played okay. But yeah, so if we get a quarterback, we don't get a quarterback. If we're not gonna get a quarterback, we're not gonna get a quarterback. Now, look, people, the draft is about to be here. Okay. And
It's coming.
if you're new, at least this year, to this show, I fucking hate draft talk. Why? Because it's stupid. Y'all start from the fucking millisecond that we lose the play, lose a fucking playoff game or the end of the season, and every day from then until the night before, no, the minute before the draft starts, y'all talk about draft. Why? I don't understand. Y'all make fucking PFF mock simulators.
Mock drafts.
Like,
I hate them.
me too. Like all y'all do is go in the simulator and just pick players. Thanks for coming, Smitty. We'll catch you later. We'll have you on one day. We'll connect. Y'all just pick players, and then y'all argue over them every day, every single fucking day. For what? Guess what?
There's no reason for it. We
None.
don't. Mock drafts is stupid because the biggest thing with the mock draft, you can't account for the trades. You can't account for what a team is going to do. So you sit up here and you can't account for who other teams are going to pick. Like you sit up here doing mock drafts, like in the simulator for one. Like you're doing the mock draft in the simulator, you get to pick all the players you want. That doesn't mean they're going to be there in that round or another team hasn't picked them already. Like just picking players that you like. Like it's just stupid.
That's it. And then y'all do 420 of them, and then y'all just argue all day. Like, guess what? Just guess what I'm about to say. Guess what the fuck I'm about to say.
I'd rather
Terry
not.
and Arthur don't give a fuck about who you want. They are drafting whoever the fuck they feel like drafting because it is
Right.
their team now, and it is their vision. They have a vision that they see for this team that we are not privy to. Why? Mostly because if they told us y'all motherfuckers got big mouths and y'all would tell the world, and then it would ruin our draft night. Okay?
Right.
Because y'all can't hold water for shit. So they have a vision. We have to sit back, relax, and see what they're going to do. Now, to the people listening to this show on draft night, and I'm talking to myself too here. I'm talking to myself too. Whatever happens,
That
relax.
shit. It's
Try to
fun.
relax.
This has easily been the worst off season we've had in multiple years.
Thank you. I
I
was like,
I can't. Everybody wants everything. Everyone's arguing. Everyone's doing all this. It's like when we was picking Vic, everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we picking Vic." Even with Jake Matthews, it was like, "Okay, we're gonna get Jake Matthews." Like we didn't know that we were gonna get Keanu because we were so far in the draft. We didn't know that we were gonna get a lot of these players after that. So it wasn't really like it wasn't a player that people was like, oh, we gotta get. But like we've been through this before. Like we've been through the early draft picks, and we like, you gotta get this person, you gotta get this person. And now it's like it's crazy, it's really split because we don't know if we can. I hear the quarterback argument. I do. I really do. I do. I understand. I hear you. We can't get no quarterback before.
no.
They're not gonna play until 2 years. Like we just can't. It's
It's a waste of money. It's
it's a
literally a waste of money.
it's not even a waste of money. It's a stupid ass waste of a pick.
That too.
Like we'll
Oh
take it
yeah.
out.
He took, remember last year we all wanted a certain player and that fucker jumped us and took that exact player.
So I call
Yes.
who we was supposed to pick.
Dog, I forgot.
Hold on. Last year was when
Last year. It
we
was
picked
last year.
AJ Terrell.
There was a person that we all wanted. I think he was in the trenches. Let me see, 2020 NFL draft. And everyone was most of the people were like, yeah, we're here for this player. I think he was a defensive lineman, if I'm not mistaken.
It
And
it
then
it
literally,
it definitely couldn't have been. Oh yeah,
remember? Yeah.
Javon Kinlaw. We because we needed a defensive player, and San Francisco traded with the Buccaneers to get him
hmm
at 14, and I think what we had 15.
Yeah. And literally jumped in front of us and grabbed him.
Yeah, that was ugly.
And
That
they
that
said
was
he was trying to
ugly.
do it again this year, which it looks like he might.
Hey, I want to know who picked Tack over CJ Watt too, especially because we traded up for that shit. Like TJ Watt has been outstanding. He would have been good for us too. Like it's not scheme. It's not like we should have had him.
Yeah, he may be MAGA, but he can play. So
Um, all right, look, you. How much longer are you trying to run? We good.
um, yeah, we can end it here and then jump on that another time.
I gotta. I mean, I was just asking because I gotta go.
Look, it's all good. We're definitely gonna do this again for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
it's
can we
Kinlaw.
can wrap we can wrap that shit up.
All right, bet. So Sammy's got to go to the bathroom. So we're gonna wrap this up. All right, and then next time you see Sammy, it's gonna be the whole crew. All right, whole crew is gonna be good shit. All his information is in the fucking, I can't even talk, the description box below.
Right
All right.
here, follow
Yes.
me at Sammy underscore socialite. That's Instagram. That's Twitter. Shit, you can find my YouTube, just Sammy Socialite Passive Pen Media is also my Twitter and Instagram. It's all one brand. So shout out to Lethal for having me on. I really appreciate it. Like we did this really like I fuck with this. Like we kicked it really hard
Hell yeah.
and we talked some good shit. Please have me back on with your co-host because I got some Anna and I need to work out with the co-host. Okay.
For sure. We're gonna make this shit happen. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Follow everybody in the comments. We appreciate you coming on. We're gonna do this again soon. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to get it in before the draft again. And make sure everybody's on the schedule so we can all do this. So y'all can, you got shit to hash out. You got shit to hash out.
Right.
Thank y'all everyone so much for listening and tuning in. We got another episode coming on Tuesday with 4verts and I forgot the guy's
Scott
name.
Harrison.
Yes, Scott Harrison. I can't say his last name. Scott, yes.
Scott Harrison.
It's gonna be
He has a lot of stuff to say. I used to podcast with the guy back in the day about 4 years ago. So y'all make sure y'all pay attention to that. 4verts is dope too. 4verts be sitting there doing them film breakdowns, baby. Shout out to you. I'm excited. I can't wait to listen to next week's episode. But thank you once again. Shout out to D'Angelo Hall. Yeah.
All right, y'all. On that note, we out.